Good afternoon, Professor P and classmates. This is Tommy Kronitsky. I'm going to talk to you about Manna for You. First, let's get comfortable. Let's eat. All right, so Manna for You is a food truck for good. Manna is any inspirational or divine nourishment. It's a windfall or an unexpected gift. So starting off with Manna, 2 team members initially. I'm doing this because I have a passion for cooking and I enjoy helping the needy. My wife, Dr. Burnett, who is the founder and CEO of Manna Scholarship, has a passion for supporting me in this journey. She also runs a nonprofit and wants to see the rewards that this is going to bring. Here are 6 proposed volunteers and or board members. The first is Brant Braswell. He is a friend and an entrepreneur. Stephen Nagel, he's also a friend and entrepreneur as well. He actually introduced me to Tim Foreman, who is the owner of the Royal Pig, which is a food truck, and ironically, it's actually currently up for sale. The gentleman in the top middle, Rick Ford, I met him through church, and about 2 years ago, he was laid off in his career, decided to open up a food truck, and he's doing very well, and that is called Rick's Ribs of Smoking. I've also had the pleasure of meeting Ron Cundy. He is one of the co-founders for RecTech Grills, and my hope is to partner with him and Ray to work up some business partnerships with Manna for You. So what about Manna for You? We serve healthier meal options to local businesses during the day, and then at night we're going to take that same amazing food and meals and services to the homeless and those in need at night. Here's the problem. There are roughly 3,200 homeless individuals in the metro Atlanta area. There are also about 3,300 homeless and runaway teens in the city as well. Any tragic or unexpected life event can make one of us be a statistic. So we want to break that difficult cycle of homelessness. So with local businesses and providing events, this is going to lead to daily profits and stability. We're then going to take those profits for the needy, and then customers also have the option of buying a meal ticket for somebody in need. We're going to partner with organizations that currently support the homeless, and then with these nightly provisions, those in need will help empower and refuel them to break that cycle of homelessness. Statistically across the state, and this is back from 2018 according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, there's about 10,000 homeless people across the state, 3,200 in metro Atlanta, and a little about 263 in Gwinnett County. So the opportunity is there, and we're going to address that. So there are actually hundreds of food trucks across the Atlanta area. So competition for sales is going to be based on location, and it is with a first come, first served basis. There are several required license and permits, from business license, vehicle license, permits for seller, health department, and then fire certificates, because each individual county and city has their own regulations. So it's critical that you meet all of those requirements, because what you don't want to do is have costly fines and fees add up. They're going to shut down your business. So these are the 3 main food options for food trucks. So the most convenient but most expensive is your typical food truck. Just as convenient but not as expensive is your food trailer, and then the least expensive, least convenient is your small little food cart. So what I did was I broke down an estimated monthly budget for the food truck, trailer, and cart, did a little comparison. So a food truck is going to run roughly $10,500 per month, down to a food cart, which is a little under $4,000 monthly budget. This is a 6 and 12 month profit and loss costs if going the food truck route. So 6 months, this is just doing it 2 days a week. Income potential is about $62,000. At cost of goods sold, gross profits, you have your expenses, other expenses towards the bottom, so you have a net income of about $15,000. The middle column is the next 6 months, we're bumping it up to 3 days a week, and income potential a little over $140,000. Again, your cost of goods sold is gonna go up, gross profits, you break down your expenses, and your net income is about $36,400. So after a first year, we're looking at potential income, $202,000, expenses about $55,000, other expenses adding up a little over $22,000, so net income would be about $51,000. Marketing is going to be a key for the food truck. Word of mouth is the most powerful, and some topic ideas would be working with my wife with Manna treatment, working with the local Gwinnett Chamber, various business blogs, referral programs, encouraging reviews from customers, and then also doing some type of newsletter. Various websites and social media. The first one is the website for Manna for You. You have your typical three, the big three, your Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hosting a monthly live Q&A event. There's a golden ticket, so when customers purchase a golden ticket, I want to select a golden ticket, go interview somebody, and use that for social media. Encourage customers to share posts, have contests for customers for the most liked post, and then do various videos and live streaming. And then last, we want to partner with local businesses, various food organizations, farm to table and suppliers. There's various cooking and chef suppliers. I talked about RecTech grills earlier, there's KitchenAid. There's other homeless organizations, and then other corporations for sponsorships and donations. So the chatter that's going on so far with what I've done in this last 7 weeks and what people are saying, nice job, looking forward to helping where I can. Good for you, Tommy, great luck, great idea, incredible, that's awesome, let me know when it's about up and running. Come on, I'm excited for you, and wonderful, can't wait to hear more about it. So this is just some of the things that are coming back from friends that I've talked to. So in summary, Manna for You is a revolutionary nonprofit food truck that provides unique lunch options to local businesses by day. Patrons have the option of purchasing a meal ticket for someone in need. Therefore, more can participate in being part of the solution for homelessness. Food services to those in need at night, and then we want to break that cycle and leave a legacy. So I want you to join me.
One day, a man was walking along the beach when he noticed a boy picking up starfish and throwing them into the ocean. Approaching the boy, he asked, "Excuse me, but what are you doing?" The boy replied, "Throwing starfish back into the ocean. The sun is rising and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them back, they'll die." The man laughed to himself and said, "But there's too many starfish on this beach. You can't possibly make a difference." After listening politely, the boy bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it into the ocean. Then turning to the man, he said, "I made a difference to that one."
So make a difference to that one. We may not be able to help every single homeless across the United States or every person in Georgia, but with your support, we can reach more together. So what I need, a food truck. If you have one, or $50,000 for a food truck would be nice. Startup costs for materials, equipment, about $20,000 for that. I want business partnerships and leads, food service industry partners and leads you may know, but also volunteers. So I'm gonna open this up for questions from anyone, and thank you for taking time to learn more about Manna for You.